All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Star Wars Visions, Episode 5.
All right, okay, this one is done by Production IG. This one is also the
Really
longest
long,
one
yeah.
in the full season.
22 minutes.
So, okay, Production IG getting the big spot.
Yep. Cool.
I would love to see a full like anime feature-length episode with this, because a lot of the other ones I feel like could definitely have been like a few minutes longer, and it would have helped. But like, you know, these are mini stories, these are mini vignettes, little mini collections and stuff like that. So even with this one, it still not be like a full episode in terms of what it contains, because it's more trying to show a concept piece for.
Right, exactly. It isn't actually setting up like a full series,
Right,
but it's long enough that it could be doing that if it wanted.
Yeah, and that's really exciting, because a lot of the things that Production IG does is like, it's like, I mean, they do such good stuff, but also there's so many studios underneath Production IG that you'll be like, wait, they did that
that's
as
a good
well.
point,
They helped fund that. Oh my god. I'm really interested to see the credits also for this one, to see who like the episode director was and some of the other people that worked on that as well. But okay, y'all, more Star Wars.
Yep.
Y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. The Ninth Jedi. Ooh.
Okay.
Very ominous title. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. Margaret Juro. Shit.
So an asteroid with a kyber crystal cache like falls to the planet, basically. Oh!
Nice!
All right.
Wow! Yeah, let's go follow it and see what that's connected to. Oh.
Oh, I love the design. Oh, that's so cool.
Uh-huh.
Like, it both looks like some kind of Mon Calamari cruiser, but at the same time, it's a palace.
Yeah. And maybe some form of a Jedi temple as well. Whoa.
All right. Yeah, hopefully it's not a trap.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This Darth Malgus looking motherfucker.
Possibly.
That's a villain voice if I've ever heard one. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. This dude looks cool.
Yeah.
If that's actually the case, that'd be a fun twist.
But this is called the Ninth Jedi. Why are
Yeah.
there 7 here? Oh, cool.
Oh, that's fun.
That's so cool.
the trebuchet.
Yeah.
I love it.
Awesome. Okay, so this could be the 8th.
Sure.
Someone, on the planet, and they're helping with this part of the process of making the lightsabers.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
That's a lightsaber, and you
Yep.
got one. Okay, so these could be the other 2 then. Now. Oh. No, she's probably the 9th Jedi. See, he's probably already...
Yeah. So then if they're...
Oh, whoa.
Wait.
It's a different color.
Yeah.
Oh, this voice. Oh, that's even cooler.
All right. So he's pretty strong then if it was full bright blue when he turned it on. What happens when the Margrave picks one up? Could be a good way for them to figure out whether they can trust him, you know?
Possibly, yeah. Alright, they're here.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, this is a delivery.
Yep.
So, nothing
Mission
necessarily
project.
sinister about this.
Oh.
Oh.
Looking after. Oh, okay. Oh, I love it.
Oh, shit.
Like, as far as a plot for a main character, it's, I'm the lightsaber delivery person. Now, hurry. And don't let them see you. The soup just like, casually shifting a little bit because it's hovering. Okay, well, I'm just about to finish him. Just, Oh! Oh!
Oh my god! Shit, go,
I think they're about to double tap.
Alright.
Okay.
Here we go.
End the war. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Ooh,
That's a good-looking
cool.
lightsaber. Sheesh. Okay. Now, is this one of the
Cool.
tempered Kyber crystals or not? Because this just could be a casual one, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
The throne in focus.
Yeah.
I love 4-9s already. Such a simple droid design. Oh, shit. Closing the speed quickly.
Quick, throw something at them. Oh. Oh.
Whoa! What?
Not strong in the force, my ass. You're driving backwards through a forest.
Yeah!
That is so awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, no shit.
I love it.
But
Oh, that was
clearing.
great. Don't you shoot your blaster now. So you can deflect it at the ice behind her.
Oh! It's clean!
And she's gone. Yep. Shit.
All right. Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah. But how will you get up to, like, the station?
This is amazing.
Yes. We're all on break.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
even worse.
yeah. Oh my god. Doing that gag in a single episode.
This droid is pacing.
Yeah, I know.
That's
like
acts of an yeah. That's not a droid.
or at the very least, we're getting a lot of awesome personality from the droids this episode.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, by just Jedi hunters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Although,
Oh shit. Oh shit.
oh damn.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a twist.
Oh, I love it.
They did all seem a little bit just. Yeah.
Oh damn.
Holy
wait.
shit.
Now,
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
what?
Yeah. Let's go.
All right.
Nice moves. Yes.
I love that as scary as the Margrave seemed and mysterious and stuff, he's actually legit.
Yeah. Oh my god. Shit. Damn. Oh my god.
When do they start picking up the lightsabers of the ones who fell?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Ah, it's full green.
Wait.
Oh,
His lightsaber turned purple.
Shit. Oh my god. Oh, oh. Oh.
Oh. Nice. Taking the lightsaber.
Damn.
All right.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Did he infiltrate them to
I think
help this happen?
I think he just got swept up in it, you know? Oh, that's
gotcha.
so cool.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, you're alive, dude.
There's still more out there. Cool.
Oh.
Ah, this is awesome. All right. Yeah, this really does set up a show. Like, I would watch this.
I would watch this. I would watch the shit out of this.
And they've got a dope ship, too.
Yeah.
Oh, and it looks like a lightsaber.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Nicely done. Nicely
well done.
Indeed.
Ah.
Oh, that was so cool.
That was really good. Kenji Kamiyama. Okay. Yeah, I recognized the father's voice. His voice was dang it. I know it, but I have to look it up.
But I love the balance they struck between like lots of action and good story, you know? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Wow.
Okay, that was really cool.
That was great. That was so good.
Really fun twist and a really
new
cool
favorite.
idea.
Hands down.
Yeah. I think this one might be my new favorite as well. I really, really liked the way in which they set up the idea of, oh, we're going to bring up all the Jedi here, but immediately you can tell that something's off.
Right.
You don't know what, but you can tell that your instincts immediately go to, well, this Margrave is not to be trusted then.
I don't know.
But then
they
set up
this feeling about this.
Yeah, exactly. But then they set up this really cool world building thing to make the reveal hit. Was that, oh, the Kyber crystals have been tempered so that their color, length, and attributes in some ways are dictated based on the nature of the force connection that the person wielding it uses.
Cool.
That is such a cool thing. Never existed in Star Wars before. Right. Why is that just not a thing?
Well, and
that's just so cool.
And the closest thing that you would have would be things of like, yes, this crystal, is attuned to you, or or something like that, right? But that usually would be in like video games and stuff, and it wouldn't really have anything to do with like the color. It was just like
the stats.
The stats, or right, something like that. But the idea of just like, no, that's just a thing. And it's a kind of like, sting, glow blue when orcs are near kind of a deal, right? Just
totally.
And it would totally make sense that, if you're going to be making a bunch of lightsabers, right? And like for very specific people, or not specific people, but a limited number of them, right? They're a rare thing. You know, it's not just mass producing them.
Sure.
Then you might want to know, are we giving them to,
Well, forget that. Just the idea that they'd be able to be adapted to the person that's using them. Most people constructed their own lightsabers because they needed to be personalized.
Right.
In this case now, they come pre-adaptable.
Right.
They're customizable from the get-go so that you can then feel that connection with them. But I love that was used to set up not that she would attain a truer connection to the Force, which was something that happened.
Part of it,
But it was also to set the twist that once they give them to all of them, they set up and surround them, and you realize with the way they did that dynamic kind of camera, and it's like, oh no,
Hold on.
this is wrong.
And then red.
Red.
All red.
That was so good.
Like, that gave me a similar vibe and like it had a similar effect to me, as in like in the Star Wars: The Old Republic Deceived trailer, when the door for like the ship opens up and then suddenly just red lightsabers all light up the darkness and it's like like that was.
I also love that the idea of a KOTOR 2 plot point, which was summon all the Jedi to this place because we need to deal with the threat in the galaxy, was used here because in this case it's the Jedi have been ousted, defeated, they're hunted down, and no one out there even knows how to make lightsabers anymore.
Right.
But someone out there found the way to do that, but they need to bring all the Jedi together. But in order to do that, they need to make sure that they're not going to lead people that are not Jedi to them. How do they do that? Well, they can't. So in order to set this up, they basically stage a double trap, basically, and that this is all a trap now for people who are the lean to the dark side of the Force.
And I love it because like when I mentioned in the reaction, like, oh, that would be so cool if the Margrave actually was legit and trustworthy.
Right.
The reason why I said that is because everything was saying the opposite as far as like the vibes and stuff. And the thing is, it was a trap. He was actually setting a trap.
Right.
But it wasn't for Jedi.
It was for dark side Force users.
Right.
Which is so cool.
I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
Because they are the kind of people that were acolytes, they said. Acolytes of the Sith. So it's like, okay, I got you. None of them necessarily have a master either.
Right.
All they are is just someone that studied the dark side of the Force, and then they have the audacity to call themselves Sith.
Right.
Which tells you so much you need to know about them, that they're nobodies.
Nope, they're nobodies, but also they needed to wait for the lightsabers.
Yep, exactly.
In order to actually like do their Sith thing. Like they they did not have weapons other than the Force with them. Now granted, that's that's plenty.
Well, because no one knows how to craft lightsabers
and stuff. Right, yeah, exactly. So so they're like, it's not just a we can kill Jedi, it's a we could get lightsabers.
Oh shit.
Hell yes. What do we need to do?
Which is such a fun, subtle way of setting up the idea that they're there for selfish reasons. Because it's like, wait, how do you know we can trust the Margrave? Oh, or are you so confident in your abilities that you're actually like, we could protect ourselves if it came down to that. But it's just the temptation of a lightsaber. That's just... Right. Oh, that's too much.
And then also the one who said, like, because there was the whole thing of like, one of them was like the big one who was previously like a Jedi that got caught up in the dark side and all that stuff, right?
Sure.
Was the one who said, or maybe if something does happen, they don't think it would be a problem. Probably because they specifically were like, there's a very good...
We know something's going to happen.
Right, we know something's going to happen. You know,
they came prepared.
Yeah.
And then the other setup of, no, I sense the dark side of the Force here, which I'm like, thinking in my head, like, I understand you sensing fear, and maybe you're the kind of person that's like, okay, maybe sense that.
I sense the indirect influence of the dark side,
Right.
But no,
you know what I didn't even clue in? And this is something that's just, it's so painfully obvious when you look at it. But realize that the whole setup for this was that the Margrave's not here yet, right?
Right.
We're waiting for the right moment.
And then
it's like
droid shows up.
Droid shows up, but the droid said, "I sense the dark side in this place." Yeah. How does a droid sense the dark side?
What I figured is that it was just something, and I guess that's
it's a reveal that the Margrave is inside the droid.
No, right, the Margrave's inside the droid. I figured that what the understanding of everyone present is that the Margrave is speaking through this.
Right, I thought that too.
And like, it's just I'm on audio call. I'm going to show
somewhere
up
else here.
Right, I'm going to show up once everyone's here, once the lightsabers are gathered, whatever.
Right.
Right. There's a time when this is going to happen, and it's not yet.
Right.
But no, the Margrave was just actually inside the droid, and I gotta say, like the personality that was communicated through the both the droids that weren't droids and the actual droid in this episode was excellent. Like the
I'm dumb.
No, there were two droids.
No, there were two unique entities. This one is not a droid.
Oh, okay.
Okay, never mind.
Right, and then there was the Margrave's actual like big, painted black droid and stuff with like the singular eye and whatnot.
Right. So then when the reveal happens, is the one that had the
Yeah, so the being that's in the cloak is also one of the Sith.
Is also one of the
okay, so
one of the acolytes.
So one of the acolytes actually was the one who said, "I sense the dark side," in this, which takes on a different meaning. Then it's kind of the tongue-in-cheek, hello, brothers. Like you're playing Among Us, and it's like, hello, fellow murderers, right?
Oh, right. Right. That's the thing, is that it's kind of a thing of like, I'm playing my part as a Jedi very well.
Right. Yeah.
But I see what you're all doing here.
It's saying, it's playing the part of, I'm a Jedi, I sense the dark side.
Right.
It's also saying, I sense the dark side. That could also be a way of saying, I know. And I'm also like I am aware of the secret, like I've been able to tell or whatever, right? And
I think also that's another like way that they could be doing it is just that once they are all that close together, any one of them that are strong enough look at each other and just go,
yeah,
right.
Right.
We're all serving our own interests here. Don't worry.
Right. And some of them, it seemed, were actually like coordinating.
Some
like
of them were.
They
some
knew
of them
each
were,
other and.
Yeah, the guy at the end who survived the longest, he
Right.
seemed to be maybe even in love with the girl that died to the Margrave there.
Yeah.
So that was a really cool just setup. Okay.
But one of the other things that this addresses that I was really, really glad it ended up going this way, even though I didn't think it would go this way.
Same.
Is you've got one episode to do a story. Where it's not just an episode of a show, but you introduce the whole plot and the style of the story and everything, and then you resolve it in 22 minutes.
Yep.
How do you do that with 9 main characters?
Well, they didn't name any of them. That was the giveaway.
Yeah, they didn't name any of them.
They only named Kara and the weaponsmith master.
Right. And
who apparently is voiced by Urahara Kisuke and
Kaiki.
Kaiki.
Yeah.
Roy Mustang.
It's like, all right,
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But at the beginning, I was like, how are they going to handle this? About the midway point, I was like, oh, it's about them as a group, and then Kara's the main character, and she's helping the Jedi come back,
and now there's 9 of them.
Return.
So
now there's 9 of them.
Jedi.
It'll be great, right?
Yeah.
But then it's like, oh, no.
No,
it was for different reasons.
No.
And it's...
and also that means that the 9th Jedi means something completely different. Because there were never 9 Jedi.
Oh.
So
either the title is, kind of part of the obfuscation, but then he says the 9th Jedi at the end.
Right, which means the 9th Jedi and what that means could be something actually that's like important.
Right.
In that maybe there are other Jedi out there, and maybe he's already found some of them.
Sure.
But now you will be the 9th.
And also probably because it seemed to be something where it's the actual Jedi that would have been coming, or Jedi hopefuls that would have been coming, were already killed and then by some of them and replaced.
Sure.
And then they were coming here. So at one point there were, there would have been 9.
Right.
But now it's just down to 3.
Yeah. I also really love just the fact that the Margrave thought this far ahead to where he ordered specifically the weaponsmith to be the one that would be like, okay, I need you to do this with the kyber crystals.
Right.
Something I cannot do.
Yeah, can you do that? You can make lightsabers, so I don't know what you can and can't do. But
and he's like, no. This is something that I am specialized in. Which, another thing, that's a really cool Old Republic thing that was a thing in the expanded universe. That, lightsaber weaponsmiths were a thing. Like, people that were really good at designing lightsabers. But the idea that there was force rituals that were imbued into the lightsabers...
Sure.
To achieve certain results. And that was something that not Sith did or Dark Jedi, but actual Jedi did.
Right.
So that's just another fun little thing there. But
the technology and the environmental flavor and stuff for this episode was wonderful. Like from the things
the droids.
Yeah, all the droids.
All the droids.
Right. All the droids were excellent.
Yep.
The whole thing of like the trebuchet, it looked like some fly fishing machine, but then it had but it was a rocket propelled thing at the end.
Yeah, because it needed to break atmosphere.
Right. And it's like, okay, that's a great way to do it. And also just seeing the claw come out and grab one of the asteroids from orbit and then pull it back down to the planet.
Yeah.
That begs some questions,
so cool.
right? Like, it's like that's so ridiculous. It's like, how could they possibly do that?
The planet's gravity is low enough to have this mechanism work and that it can send it up there. 2, the reason why the cable is attached to it is so that when it comes down and just crashes with gravity, it can then pull it back up and in. But then also just the idea that this is a design that was made probably by entities that didn't have necessarily a ship capable of leaving
Sure.
But they could still do this without a ship going up and down and up and down.
And lifting the actual mining equipment, up and down would be crazy, know. But then also the whole thing of the actual temple where they met. Like the way it's set up at the beginning, and it's like, okay, what is this place? I don't know if you thought it was a ship or not.
I initially actually thought it was more of a Jedi temple.
Oh, okay.
Like kind of built into an asteroid than an actual like ship.
Makes a lot more sense given the title. But like the way they did the whole like angles with it and everything, and then the fact that it looks like a lightsaber from
Once
space.
Once the guy has cracked the crystal that is inside it that's creating that, like, I don't know, light or what have you. I really like that was the reveal of, and now it's a lightsaber.
Right.
It ignited.
Yep. It's like, okay, that's super cool.
That's
but then, like, even bringing back, like, the design for, like, Maul's speeder in episode 1, I always thought that was the coolest look for a speeder. Right? Like, it was just so cool. And, it's just here, Yeah. And we got to see a bunch of actual, like, lightsaber making, even though it didn't go into, like, a ton of the details with, like, the hilts and stuff. That's something that we haven't gotten too much of in Star Wars, like, fiction with visuals,
Right.
So more of that is just...
Yeah, I could definitely watch a, 13 to 26 episode show about this.
And even the hook for what the conflict would be moving forward if the show did end up happening of
Jedi Hunters.
And we need to find Jedi.
Yeah.
And there you go.
And as you find more Jedi, what does that mean? Because do we just deposit them in places to help solve the conflict? Do we form some kind of order?
Yep.
What does that look like?
Yeah.
And I think you could make the story very simple of not going into the detailed stuff of how do we actually save the galaxy, but have it be the thing of as they form, they become more obvious in the Force where they are.
Right.
And then that attracts the shadows, the darkness, which comes towards them, and then it creates a nice dramatic finale.
Yep.
And then you can have the episodic story along the way of, as all these people come together, they bring their own perspectives and beliefs and ideologies that will influence the Jedi Order, but do we abandon those in the sake of this old way of what the Jedi used to be, or do we incorporate certain aspects since we're going to be teaching students eventually? So, like, we're not doing indoctrination style Jedi from, young age kind of stuff here. So how does that change things? And I could see really cool character-based storytelling where they go one by one through all of them and be like, hey,
Because we had the Margrave, who is just not like any kind of traditional sort of Jedi mentor character that you would usually get in Star Wars, right? But then 2, even with the whole thing of the lightsaber crystals, like reflecting like what's on the inside of the individual, when all the lightsabers come on and it's red, it's like, okay, cool effect. But you don't want to just say that like all the bad guys are all red. Like it's there's no like nuance.
Well, I think that is actually what they're saying.
Well, I mean yes, but then one of them, it started to change, right? It wasn't something as so constant and static and clear cut as that, right?
Sure.
Suddenly it starts to go purple, and it's like, wait. You are you conflicted? Are you not sure, that you want to do this,
Yeah, I also like it as well because one of the things in storytelling that I would say is probably the weaker aspects of Star Wars that structurally should be, I would say, torn down a little bit over the course of time is the absolute corruption of the dark side. And that is something that I think that in general we'll see more of as Disney does Star Wars because it's just more interesting.
Yeah.
No, I am not going to advocate for gray Jedi. That is not a thing. That is not going to be a thing. Please stop talking about that. You're perpetuating a very weird... Anyway, this is my peeve. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't like the term either, but the thing that it tries to explore,
Yeah, anyway. Yeah. Point being is that the idea of having people be flirting with the dark side, using the dark side, that is something that has been the case since Star Wars' beginning.
Right.
Literally down to Luke using the dark side to beat Vader.
Right. He would not have beat Vader without the dark side.
Yes, it did not absolutely corrupt him. And it's not because Luke is super Jesus and is immune to the dark side. It's because
he made the choice
of the relationship also. Well, yes, but also the relationship with his father where he sees, I could become him.
Right.
I am not going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lack of that was the very reason why, like, you know, even if you have issues with the prequels, I get that, but that was the whole point why Palpatine was making a lot of good points to Anakin of like Jedi are really like
they're kind of similar.
They're not too different, you know, and they're really making you ignore a side of yourself that needs to be acknowledged.
He's too dangerous to be left alive.
Right.
It was too dangerous to be left alive.
Yeah. Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't completely try and bottle up and shut off your feelings, you know. Maybe you need to give them some space to breathe a little bit.
Like the Kyber crystals.
Exactly.
But still
don't
adaptable, flexible.
Right. Don't completely go all, you know, rampant rage monster tornado of, you know, chaos and emotion. But, you know.
But discipline.
Yeah.
Discipline doesn't mean perfection.
And it doesn't mean eradication.
No, it doesn't.
You know, it's utilization.
So I think this absolutely captures the spirit of Star Wars in a very fun way.
Yep.
I feel like the droid focus and that they made the droids all very personable actually understands what Lucas really liked about the early Star Wars stuff as well, is that the story of the, like, A New Hope was about kind of these droids just caught in the mix of all this nonsense, you know?
The trailer with R2 going through the dark cave.
Yeah, I love this. Yeah,
like, and the little droid being like, "Hurry up, go faster,
let's do this. Come on, man! Like we got places to go." But then also the speeder chase, the lightsaber choreography, yeah, all the presentation of this quality. I definitely think it goes up there so far in like my top 3. I'm pretty sure it's my favorite thus far.
Same,
but there's a couple already that we've watched that are really close behind it if that's the case. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing what the next 4 are, because oh my god,
and if this
is so good.
If this did get made into a series, I would watch the shit out of it.
Disney, like, maybe don't take all of the ideas that are introduced in the pilot episode.
Yeah, this is a chapter 0, you know. Yeah.
But you don't even have to reference this directly. Just basically say, hey, that's a good idea structurally. Take elements of it.
Yep.
And move it over here, you know? I mean, you literally have a show coming out called The Acolyte that's going to focus on a dark side, you know, Force user.
Yeah.
I mean, this was a really cool thing. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah. But yeah.
Y'all, really good
thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access. You can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.